care about niggas, I'm chillin', sippin'. Dudes say I might just go to the moon, cause these niggas, they too fake, they call you they.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Kabal K back in this BR. Hey, man. Hey, my favorite white boy just dropped another YouTube video, man. If y'all know Tommy G, bro, he be doing some crazy ass shit. He be risking his life for the viewers, man. Hey, he goated like that, man. Let's check out what the nigga up to.
You survive off a month.
I can make it off $100 a month.
How
$100 a month? I mean, if you really like use your money like smartly, you could definitely do that. But like you have to be suffering on some shit. I'm doing that right now. Like I'm living off like $10 a month. Like it's not easy, bro. It's a struggle. Ramen, cereal.
which direction you want to go? I was thinking about white privilege. Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky. That's why I lived out right there. It feels like it's not.
Damn, he's usually with like hood niggas. Like he's usually with like street niggas like me, man. But now he with the white boys. He with the rednecks. Okay, he with his con.
Everybody's leaving the can because it don't offer nothing here.
Where is she? She's just like banging around.
The United States has long been known as one of the world's financial superpowers. But here, in 2023, a lot of Americans are struggling. 61%
Yes, he's struggling, bro.
of the country is living paycheck to paycheck, leaving many to question if the American dream still exists. How many Americans
No.
have been feeling is encapsulated in the #1 song in the country, The Rich Men of North Richmond.
Working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pay.
Today, we head to the poorest county in America, McCreary County.
Went to McCreary County, where leaders say they're down thousands of dollars.
To see what life is like and how people are living. This is a place with extreme poverty, high unemployment, and many people struggling to survive as prices continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms.
Part of the mission of the channel is to explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life. We're here in one of the poorest counties in America. According to USA Today, the poorest in America, poorest in Kentucky. We want to see how people live. The purpose of this channel is to platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going to the hood or underground Las Vegas or to the poorest county in America, we want to speak to people, see what they have to say. First stop, meeting with our contact.
Bro, Tommy G is such a genuine like person, bro. Like I fuck with him.
This is the area that showing up to the wrong door can get someone shot. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Where are we right now?
Middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the gun. I thought you were handing me a pair of jeans.
Well, you can wear the jeans too.
Is it known in the town, like the reputation of being the poorest county in America?
Everybody knows we're poor. I don't know if like everybody knows we're the top, but I've heard people talk about being the top poorest.
What goes through your mind when you hear that?
I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other than that, not much.
What's minimum wage around here?
$7.25.
$7.25.
Damn, bro. Like, imagine working hard as fuck just to earn $7 for 1 hour. Like, imagine working your ass off for $7 fucking dollars. Like, that is, bro. Nah.
So I make like 14 just going to Walmart.
Nice.
But it's like 30 minutes away.
What's some lingo in the area?
You ain't lying. Man after sentence is big too.
Come on, man. Like that.
Like, man, come on, what are you doing, man?
Should we go shooting?
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot. Hold on, you wanna talk to the dude I'm filming the YouTube video with? He's in there.
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range? Should we just go to his backyard then?
Can.
You want us to just come to your backyard right now? Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm Tommy.
Where's your mountain twisted keys? Oh yeah, drinking's big around here too.
Wait, what does this shirt say?
Not safety is on. Can we go first?
Don't talk to me. Bro, y'all ever shot a gun, bro? I went to a shooting range, bro. I shot that bit. That shit has so much like force against it, bro. That shit has so much force, bro. Like, damn. Please don't talk to me.
What do you guys think about white privilege? There are some people that say like, oh, if you're white, life is just easy no matter what, basically.
I will say it is a little easier. Cops and shit is probably easier.
What's the most common job around here?
Sawmill, man.
What happens at a sawmill?
Lumber, yeah.
Cut lumber. Is it easy to get a job around here?
It's fairly easy as long as, like you show up to work every day and, you dress like you're somebody.
You gotta know people down here to get a job. I just tell you, if you don't know nobody and you move down here, it would be tougher on you.
Especially compared to city people, it seems like people here would be self-sufficient. If shit goes down, people know how to fend for themselves around
Yeah, they
here.
do. They really do.
Would you say you feel proud to be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud.
Yo, she fine as fuck, bro. I need me a snow bunny, man. Hey, let me come to Kentucky and find you, man. Choke you that. Come here.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
$2,000.
So what can be done to help people that are living paycheck to paycheck?
Bigger paycheck.
Do you think people can live off of $7.25 an hour?
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
What does rent go for around here?
$350 to $400 a month. That's your average.
And what's rich to you?
Man, I don't care about being wealthy or rich before I die. You know what I mean?
As long as you have fun.
As long as I got my friends, I got my
Did some
family.
shit
All
and
right.
Are you proud to be an American?
Yeah, man.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty
No, it's not.
fair to me.
No.
Besides all the China bullshit, everything you buy has got a part that come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help. Getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot.
What do you want to do? You want to go drifting?
Jeez, he whipping that hoe.
NASCAR guy.
He whipping that hoe. Bro, one time an accident, bro, like when I was like 13, like I turned my mom's car on and then I just pressed the gas and that shit was like, I was like, what the fuck? That was like my first time ever, like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I felt like I was a car nigga, bro. Like, that shit was like, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it was on P and I just pressed the gas. Like, what is that thing called? Like the niggas with like small cocks, they be doing that shit with their car to make it sound loud. Like, what is that called?
A little frightening, but good. That was an A+ drift right there.
Yeah, that was lit.
Now what we're looking to explore is how the rising prices of groceries have impacted people in their daily life. A lot of
Damn.
Americans have been talking about food prices raising all around the country. Has that impacted you and your family?
Yes, a lot.
Tell me about it.
It makes it harder for the working people.
So 60% of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Do you think that hits a lot of people in this town?
Yes. We don't get food stamps or anything like that.
Hey man, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, so I don't have to be one of those paycheck to paycheck niggas, man. Hey, y'all got me right.
Most of us have to take on second jobs because everything is so expensive.
What items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
Everything that's healthy.
What does it cost to feed your family a month?
We have a family of 5 and at least around $1,200 just for groceries for all of us for the whole month.
This is one of the
Oh, a whole month. I thought, oh.
to get their supplies.
Yeah, this Kroger and Earl Anderson's.
So what's gone up the most that you've noticed?
Meat more than anything.
So $4.19 a pound. Even just 3 years ago, at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like bullshit of ham.
For 16 bucks.
That's crazy. This country's going downhill, bro.
Next, Landon takes us to his friend Logan's house.
So what's life like around here? Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit around here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we race out on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody. A lot of people like to keep like a lot of stuff. Like, here it's like people can have like 15 cars in their lawn if they want to. Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I quit cars. You want to show us? Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars, little Japanese cars. That's my lady's car. That's why I went out. Yeah. Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town? As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. So as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're going to have an opportunity, you got to make it. You got to be self-sufficient. If you see the people that are here that are rich and they've got all this stuff, you know, they're self-made. Everything they got, they work for. That's kind of what it is. If the opportunity arises, you got to create it. What's rich to you? Well, if you're rich, you've got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy and have family and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whether you got 100,000 in your bank account or $1 million, you're rich.
That's a good quote right there. That's a good quote right there.
You're just happy. Rich is having the lifestyle you want. Yeah. Physically, I'm rich. I got stuff to fool with. I've got good people around me. You know, we go out in the middle of the woods going riding. We come here, we bullshit party, we can work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean? So people in the hood say, like, oh, we got to get out of the hood. Do people have that mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here? Like, obviously, this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't want to leave. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back here, we can go look at that view.
That nigga talk loud as fuck, bro. Like 120 words a second, bro. Hey nigga, subscribe, like, comment, nigga, motherfucker, fuck you, nigga, fuck you mean, nigga.
What do you fellas think about white privilege?
I'd call it financial privilege, depending on if you're born in a different economic class. Because right here, everybody's equally poor.
If we were to meet when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here. I feel like the black man here would have just as much opportunity because there's just no opportunities, you know what I mean? I've only seen one Confederate flag since I've been here.
Hey, you ain't drove around
Yeah,
enough.
you ain't go around enough.
We got word from the locals that some of the people really struggling right now are people living at the motels, barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel and get someone's story.
So tell me a little bit about yourself or your story.
Well, I grew up here, lived here most of my life, met my wife in Tennessee, got 3 beautiful daughters. It used to be a beautiful county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I have to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
But she not out there mentally, or what's going on?
Pretty sure meth has took over this county.
What percent of the town would you guess does meth?
For at least 80.
Can you tell people more
Damn.
about, like, the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make good money in this community, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. If you don't work from home, you don't get paid very well.
What kind of job from home you got?
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance. She makes good money. I do tech support for Fairleigh Dickinson University. I love my job. If you get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you've got people that just don't want to work anymore. Before I got this job, I worked at KFC. About every other person that you would meet in this county is probably, you know, either on some kind of drug or something.
How easy is it to buy meth?
Which direction you want to go? It's that easy. I'm a recovery buddy. So I know exactly which direction to go.
Yeah. And how much money do people?
Hey man, if you're recovering from drugs or anything, man, you got it. You can fight anything. Like, you got it, bro. You got it.
To get started with some meth.
$10?
Really?
Yeah.
This has been called one of the poorest counties in America. Is that something that people in the town, like, they're aware of or they talk about?
Yes, they understand that it's the poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why even try?
What do you think about white privilege?
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life, and your life's a little bit easier if you're white.
I feel that way too. You are a white man in America. You have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, a lot of really nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living and drug addiction and poverty. And so, what are we about to see? I'm gonna do a little burnout.
Damn, bro, the environment, bro. What the fuck? Bro, you just polluted the earth, bro. What you doing? Was that worth it? Like looking like a dickhead, nigga. You just polluted the earth, nigga. The earth is already bad enough, nigga. Come on, man.
Next, Logan wanted to take us to the place where he had grown up that is now abandoned except for one tenant.
I grew up right here, man. I used to drop off the bus. Are people actually living here right now? Why do they tear this place down? Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, look at the way that this is. There's 3 more levels below this, and they literally just keep getting worse and worse and worse as you go down. That's where I lived at right there. It feels like it's about to collapse.
That's,
This is the best level.
bro, that's crazy people live like this, bro. Like, that's why you gotta be, like, grateful for everything you have, bro. Like, you never know what other people are going through. Like, be grateful, man.
I know we get smart, so I know like needles in there. Why is it left like this? Because it's just like they're just trash. Like they're rude. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing. They weren't never even good when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you don't care about stuff like that. These places are $200 a month. True. That's my brother's sister. Brother? Yeah. Wait, your brother's sister. My dad was with her long. Is she in the far brother? Did you go over this year? Only one left because the heat fell on, so she got with it. Really? No, this used to be like this when I was a kid. This chair right here. This used to be right here, man. This chair.
Where is she? She's just like banging around.
Yeah, working on something.
We noticed people were squatting in the abandoned places across the street, so we interviewed one of those guys. This is what he said.
Tell me about where we're at right now. Poorest County, Kentucky. How would you describe it?
It's a small.
Is that Trevor from GTA? Look at now.
It goes off the law.
What's all that pain going on?
Been working on this place for a long time.
They're trying to rehab it?
No,
It
man.
looks like it's beyond help.
It is beyond help.
Do people live in that place right there?
That place, yeah, that place is all right.
What do you do for money around here?
Well, there's nothing much to do down here.
So, how much do you survive off of a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
This has been known to be one of the poorest counties in America.
It is. It's the poorest county in the whole state. You know, it could be one of the richest in this place, man, but it don't offer nothing.
So, if you were mayor, what would you do?
I'll be putting the jobs and opportunities. Everybody's leaving the county because they don't offer nothing. The state's got the money to put it in here. They just don't want to hear it.
This place has been hit real hard by the opioid epidemic, by meth, by a lot of different drugs. How have you seen that impact the community?
Yeah, people get sick and not feeling good, and it just spread all over the place.
Did you grow up in this town?
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen it
Bro,
change?
this is so sad, bro. Like,
The people that's in it,
Do you have any hope that this town's going to get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
What percent of people in this town you think are on some sort of addicted to some sort of drug?
About 7/10. So the church-going people are dopies.
Well, folks, you've got an inside look into Macquarie County, poorest county in America. I think there's always hope. There's always something that can rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts, fellas? Oh, man.
It's a lot of fun.
It's been a wicked ass day.
It's been a good day, man. Hell yeah.
damn. Bro, that's tough, bro. Like, just looking at videos like this, bro, you gotta really, like, be thankful and grateful for everything you got. Like, never take anything for granted, man. Y'all have a good, amazing day, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. Let's get it. Out.
I'm fly like a UFO, you want a problem, we can up the scope. I'm sky high, yeah, I'm smoking dope. At the red light, shawty giving dome. Her nigga call her, she tell him she home. That nigga fresh, yeah, I'm rocking chrome. From outer space, yeah, I'm not from Rome.